Now, when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." Now, this is Peter's confession of faith. He describes what it is, his experience of Jesus in those 3 years, his being a disciple and following him, what that was telling him, what was revealed about Jesus in that experience. And I want you all to take a moment or two just to think a little bit about who Jesus is to you. Now, we did a pub theology on this once where we talked about our elevator pitch. So if you were to describe your faith, describe the religious tradition you come from, describe who Jesus is to you, how would you do it in such a way that you could get the whole thing out in the time it takes from an elevator to close? You go a couple flights or down a couple of flights and it opens back up. How would you confess your faith in a short little nugget of time? So I would like you all to take some time to consider what your elevator pitch is, what your confession of the faith is. So, very quickly, Simon Peter, he has it down to, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." I think back when I did the pub theology about how to describe the Lutheran faith, I talked, yeah, this is Simmel. She's hanging out here. So one of the ways I described the faith was, or more to the point, I guess, how I became Lutheran, how that became a tradition that made sense to me. I came up with the phrase, "I came for the grace and I stayed for the theology of the cross." So it's the idea that God is ultimately acting first on our behalf, the grace. And God will act in places and through people that we will not expect. God will show up in ways that might even seem ungodly, and yet that is the faith that God shows up in the flesh, in Jesus Christ, and the religious authorities and the politically powerful kill him. They kill God. Right? And they do so on a cross that, according to the laws of Moses, is a curse. I think it's either Deuteronomy or Leviticus. So God showing up in a unexpected, transformational place, the cross, is what keeps me around. So again, that's my very brief confession of faith. I came for the grace, and I stay for the theology of the cross. So I would like you all to take a little time to consider your confession this week. God bless.